What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first official Noob review video. My name's Craig and I'm joined by my friend Paul. Say hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Today we're going to be reviewing one of our most favourite games, and it's probably one of the most popular games out right now. It's called GTA 5. I'm sure everyone's heard of it.
If you haven't, you're an idiot.
Yeah, where have you been living? A little bit about the channel. What we're going to do is we're going to review old, new, retro, all sorts of games that you can think of, going back from PS1.
The beginning of time.
Yeah, from the beginning of time. Cavemen style games. And pretty much what you can expect to see from this channel is anything from the latest game that you're playing, what's just come out,
to Pong.
Pong, yeah.
And
okay.
it's all done from the point of view of two average gamers. Me and Craig, we're part-time gamers, aren't we?
Yeah,
We've
I wouldn't say we were hardcore.
Jobs. We just enjoy going on there, having a laugh, having a joke, and to be fair, we have got opinions, and these are going to be coming across.
Everyone's got an opinion, and they're all entitled to it.
Yeah, and we're going to hopefully be reviewing the games on, obviously, the gameplay, the graphics, the replayability, the length, how long it takes you to complete it, if there's any co-op, and story. All games need a good story.
They do.
Right, so let's dive straight into it. Grand Theft Auto Online.
Let's go. So, what can we say about the game so far? I mean, it's been out for how long now?
About 2-3 years.
Yeah, it's been out for 2 or 3 years. Obviously, it came out on the younger consoles first, the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
And they obviously told us they were going to bring it out on the PlayStation 4. But they didn't at first, or did they?
No, they said no. They said no. They were definitely not going to bring it out, but
I'm glad they did.
Yeah, glad they did. It's a marketing ploy.
Exactly. So, what can we say about the graphics so far? Let's go for graphics first.
Graphics first.
How does it look? Should we talk about the graphics from the originals and then expand?
Well, the thing is, the graphics on the PS4, Xbox One, all the later consoles, and the PC are superb. Yeah. You stick it at comparison video by video, and
you're going to see difference. You're going to see difference,
definitely.
aren't you? I mean, I remember playing on the PS3 GTA 5 on that one, and then I upgraded to the PS4, and the quality was just so much better. It was just looking like a high definition photograph. You know what I mean?
Going from analog TV to HD TV.
And I mean, where they've come along from the likes of GTA, the very original GTA.
Oh, the head-down view one.
Yeah, the bird's eye view, and now they come to this, and it's unbelievable.
Yeah, the amount of detail in this game is just mind-boggling.
They just keep getting better and better, don't they?
They do. They definitely do.
There's still that sense. I mean, because it's what because they've gone so far with it, they've updated the graphics that much that they're starting to look a lot more realistic.
Yeah. I'd say this, for instance, in customs now, just messing about, and look at the car. It looks great, doesn't it?
Exactly. It's so far along from the likes of GTA San Andreas, where it was very cartoony. I mean, you could customize back then, but it's nowhere near this level in terms of graphics. But there also is that familiarity. Familiarity? Is that even a bloody word?
We'll say it is for this video.
Fuck that word.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's that sense of you know where you are. You know you're in a GTA game.
But as for this, look at it. Lighting on it's nice. The amount of customization you can do, especially I've picked a very good car to do this one. This is one of the better ones for it. You can fly helicopters, jets, you know what I mean, tanks. Love my tanks. You'll see a beautiful little bit of tank play in a bit.
There is so much of a selection of vehicles that you can have access to. Some of them you can buy yourself as well. I mean, you can do the...
if you play missions, and we're doing a mission right now, we're just... There we go, here's me trying to save Craig. Save his arse and...
Save my arse. You watch me take this bloody chopper out now with just my gun.
Yeah, to be fair, you did save me, but you almost killed me at the same time.
Yeah, but look at that, man. Not a scratch.
And as we said, the game is just immense. It is massive.
There's almost a limitless amount of what you can do on it. If you've got the imagination, you can pretty much do it in the game, right?
I'd say there's game creators where you can make your own games, and hopefully we'll be bringing them in later videos. We'll show you a few of our creations we've made. A few, Top Gear style type games, but then we've just got killing and what this game's all about, nicking cars.
Yeah. You don't even have to do anything specific online either. I mean, you can just literally go in and just prat around as much as you want. Nobody gives a fuck what you do. They just... you can kill people, you can steal cars, but you can also have access to missions. There
Yeah.
are a huge selection of Rockstar created missions there waiting for you.
And I do agree with the huge selection, but they have been the same selection for quite a while.
They do very rarely get updated. I mean, every now and then they'll throw in about a maximum of 5 extra missions.
New game modes like anniversary mode and stuff like that, and they've just brought out a few other modes. But for average gamers like me and yourself, it's all about the missions.
Absolutely, and as you can see from the video now, I mean, we're in one of our garages. I think that's your garage.
It is my garage.
You're the bitch in this game.
Oh, damn straight.
Yeah.
But look how cool I look, though.
Oh, God, it's an awful garage. You don't buy cars, you just steal them.
Well, that's what the game is called, Grand Theft Auto.
It is. You've got a point. But I mean, obviously, your character, you can buy your own house and stuff like that, and then you'll end up getting a garage, and then you can buy cars or steal them and store them in your garage. And you can have up to, what was that one, a 10-car garage?
That was a 10-car garage with an apartment on top.
Depending on how much you pay for your property, depends on how big the garage you get. And sometimes you can just buy a garage. You've got multiple garages,
I've got 3 on this.
Well, you've got 3. I personally have 1 because I don't have a need for that many cars. I choose to buy my cars off the website. But by that I mean you have an in-app website in the game where you go on and spend the money that you earn in the game doing missions or robbing people.
Yeah, as we're doing right now.
Exactly. Yeah. Right now we're robbing a store.
To be fair, I'm being generous and just shooting his glass bottles at the minute. Yeah. All I want is the money.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10 they'll just give you the money, cower, and let you leave. But as we
about to
find out, this guy gets a bit cocky and decides to fire back.
Yeah. So.
Okay, he's got his hands up, and then there you go. He shoots you in the back.
It's look coward.
You shoot that little bitch like the bitch he is.
Yeah, and he's gone. Right, now I've got a slight problem. Again, the police on this are slightly aggressive in tendency.
Yeah.
But as you see, I brought in a bit of extra support. Yeah.
Tell them how you got your tank.
Tank, I got it through doing the heist. Basically, I went onto the website, brought this motherfucker, and look at me. Look at it, it's just virtually indestructible, and a flying tank at that.
Though, I will say, when you're inside that tank, it's pretty much hard. It's impossible to kill you.
You'd say that. On previous updates, they were tough as nails. You could just ram over vehicles all day and all night, but this is a later version with later updates, and it doesn't last that long. As you're about to see now, I'm smoking.
Yeah.
And to be fair, they haven't hit me that much. I've just ran over a few vehicles, and look at this, I'm literally on fire.
I did find that as they updated the game, they started to make it a bit more realistic in terms of like car crashes. The effect was that you would blow up a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Then when the game first came out, you were crashing and nothing was really happening.
Yeah, nothing was happening. You could just ram through about 20 police cars. Your car will be virtually unscathed. But they have improved it, and
it's a lot more realistic now because you have a little crash and your car will be blown up. And it's somewhat annoying, I have to admit, because when you're on a mission or something, you're not paying attention to bloody speed limits, so you're flying off cliffs
and diving,
hitting stuff, crashing into other cars, and your car's knackered within the first 5 minutes.
It is. Well, you'd say your car, but when you've got a vehicle like this, it kind of lasts a while.
Well, that's a bit more of a military car, wouldn't you say?
Military car. It's fine.
It's half a tank, that.
It's heck.
It's pretty good.
It is what it is. It's a great game.
It is. The game speaks for itself. There's been that much added to it from previous installments. Like when they brought out GTA 4, it was
Oh, it was...
They knew straight away that they made a awful game.
Oh, they did. And as I said to you, I bet you in the boardroom, they were sat there and they had 2 words, basically. What we did right, what we did wrong.
Yeah, they just thought, start over. We f***ed up when we made GTA 4. And everyone knew it. The fans weren't happy with it. What they did there is, that was the jump in graphics, wasn't it? They wanted to make a graphically beautiful game, which they did achieve. It's not as good as GTA 5, but they did make it graphically better. But they f***ed up in terms of gameplay.
Oh.
You could do all on that game, and it was very, very poor.
Yeah, the online was shocking. I did play a little bit of online, and it was so bad I couldn't play it.
See, I never touched the online for GTA 4. I just completed the main story, and I just thought, this is so bad, I don't even want to play anymore. You could do hardly anything on it.
Yeah, the differences between GTA 4 and this are a non-league division football team to a Premiership team.
Exactly.
The leaps and bounds, and as we're just showing a little bit now, what they brought in on the update for the PS4 version and the Xbox One version, first person, first person view,
First person view, yeah.
I balls this up.
Yeah, you can't drive when you're in first person.
You can, I just kind of...
No, I'm saying they can. You can't. You can't drive in first person, Paul.
Well, granted, I can't drive. I'm used to the overhead view.
Yeah, it's true.
So I get over it now, see?
Yeah,
I think.
you're back in
pretty
third person view. No, you're still f***ed up.
No, I didn't. Look,
You're
that was
still
a
f***ed up.
landing.
Stunt jump failed, you're f***ed up.
I didn't.
You need some driving lessons. But that's another thing you can do. I mean, there's loads of stunt jumps, all different areas. Right now we're in the airport. I think, yeah, you're about to steal that chopper, Paul.
I like the helicopter.
You do like the helicopter. We've both bought helicopters, haven't we?
We have, and to be fair, there's a lot of good helicopters on the game, but if you want just the best all-rounder, you're getting a Buzzard. Every single time.
It's loaded with guns. It's got the like the machine gun thing on it.
Machine
and it's
gun
got the
missiles,
rockets.
and
It's a fairly tough little machine as well. I mean, we've used it on pretty much every mission we've used, haven't we? Just for fun. We didn't have to. We just decided.
yeah, that's the thing. We do like to do the same missions again and again, but in different ways. One time we'll use the tank, other times we'll just run in and all the blading.
Yeah. How long would it take me to become a millionaire?
On this game, well, to be fair, to get $1 million on this game, you can just do missions. We play maybe a couple of hours, and we can rack up at least 300,000.
Yeah.
In that time, and let's be fair, we dick about.
We do dick about.
And
With
we spend
couple
most of the time
dicks.
shooting each other.
We do, yeah. I mean, it's hard. It is distracting because there's just so many unique ways to kill each other.
Yeah.
In between missions, you think, right, we're going to jump to the next mission now, but you just end up blowing your friend's head off with a gun. It's so
Blow
good.
it up, or crashing into you with a helicopter, which is
Crashing
always
in.
fun.
Yeah.
It's a bit of fancy flying from me.
But I mean, like I said earlier, that it just depends entirely on your imagination, where you can go in the game, what you can do in the game. I mean, you can explore, or if you're noobs like me and Paul, and you want to do a little bit of fun, you can try and land your plane on random rooftops and stuff like that, and have little competitions with yourselves. But again, that's just your personal preference.
Or you can just simply walk around the street, absorbing the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Because there's lots of very unique things. You'll see car accidents, you'll see muggings, you'll see people, if you've got a nice car, taking pictures of your car and
That's
going,
true.
nice car, dude.
Yeah, I mean, the attention to detail
Yeah.
in this game is phenomenal. They've left no stone
Oh,
unturned.
there is. I was driving a tank the other day on it, and this fat dude just went, holy fuck! And it just made me laugh. It just did.
People literally, if you pull out of your garage in a flash car, people will stop and just go, "Oh, hey, nice car," and start taking photos of you,
Yeah.
you know? And then you just get out and kill that guy. 'Cause
No,
he
you don't.
didn't ask. He did not ask for that photo. You got to kill that guy.
You've got to kill that guy.
I mean, you can even call people to come and mug your
Oh, yeah,
friends and stuff like
mercenaries,
that.
mercenaries.
Yeah, you can. If your friend kills you, you can send mercenaries to go and kill them. And if they survive that, what happens?
You just survive it. Yeah, I
You
think
survive
about
it.
5 or 6 waves of them.
Yeah.
Then they just literally do give up.
Yeah.
Here's me coming to get my favourite toy in the entire game. It has to be, apart from the Hydra, which you have to buy, which is $3 million, so not a chance in hell.
Oh, the jet.
You've got to love the jet.
The jet is fun. The jet is a lot of fun.
Yeah, and to be fair, when we first started playing this, it did get us out of a lot of scrapes on missions.
It did, yeah. But I mean, obviously, the more money you make, the better things you can buy. And as Paul did say, he did buy the army tank, which was, how much was it? It was about $1 million.
About 1.5, I think.
But you know, you're limited by what you can do in terms of
Yeah.
imagination. And obviously, if you want to buy a jet, you can buy a jet. You can actually buy the Hydra, can't you?
Yeah,
The one that hovers.
the 3 million, yeah.
Yeah, and which is a lot better than the one you just steal from the army base. But
Um,
they're always available.
It swings and roundabouts. I'm probably going to offend quite a lot of people saying this, but I do prefer this one. I do prefer the standard jet to the Hydra.
It's the same plane.
I know.
It just
This one
hovers.
just-
It's the same plane, but the Hydra hovers.
I just prefer this one.
Why? That doesn't hover.
Well, look at that. I'm just avoiding missiles.
Oh, and you can't do that in the Hydra. It's all the same bloody
Very
plane.
funny. Well, I prefer this one.
All right, you prefer that one.
No, I say I just jumped in. I just fancied a little fly. I was waiting for you to come online. So I was just dicking about.
I was probably busy with my girlfriend. I was probably walking my dog, actually.
Yeah. Tell the truth.
Yeah, I mean, you can always just go to the army base, steal a jet, or...
Yeah, you make it sound easy. Just jump into the army base. You're forgetting all the army dudes who are trying to kill you.
You know.
And there's lots of little secret places
There
as well.
are secret places, yeah. I mean, inside the military base itself, there is a tower you can actually climb that was supposed to be part of
a mission.
one of the a mission in the update, but that update didn't never get
Done,
updated.
yeah.
I mean, but there's a lot of areas in this game, according to Rockstar, that are due for
Yeah.
updates. Basically, where we're
basically
going to add
updates.
another mission to or something
And
like
to be
that.
fair, going back to the size of it, I don't think, and correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think anyone has explored every area, every part of this.
There are probably some people out there. I mean, a lot of people out there have explored 100% of the map.
Yeah.
There's a
but-
trophy for it, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or an
but
achievement.
exploring the map, all you have
Every
to do
nook
is
and
get into a
cranny.
plane
There's that.
and just fly over it.
Exactly, yeah. But I mean,
Every nook and cranny is going to take time.
yeah. I mean, I doubt anyone's ever gone into the sea and explored 100% of the
Yeah,
sea.
apart
you know what I
on
mean?
the PC where you can use the mod to get
To
rid of the ocean.
sea. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, there's Mount Chiliad as well that's supposed to have a secret passage somewhere along it for
Yeah.
the jetpack, which nobody has ever found. Rockstar did say that there was a jetpack in the game, but you know nobody's ever found it. So
Yeah.
it begs the question
I
as to
think
are
that
you
was more-
bullshit just to try and keep us
Yeah.
playing the game? You know.
Basically, it's a bit of bullshit.
But to me, they don't need to do that because this game sells itself.
Yeah,
You never get bored of the game. You can always just jump on it and you can do 5 minutes of all or 5 minutes of everything.
yeah.
You know.
But 9 times out of 10, you'll easily spend a couple of hours on that, and the time will just disappear.
Time flies when you're playing this game. It really does. So.
And obviously, we're going to be hopefully doing a video on the main story, which is a masterpiece. There's no other word for it.
No, it's a cracking story, isn't it? But I mean, oh, what's this clip here? Oh, this is where I
Oh, who survives and who dies?
untimely death for one of us, really, isn't it?
Yeah, and I bet you don't guess who.
No,
It's you.
it's me. How did
Dumbass.
that even happen? That's just bullshit, man.
No, it's not.
Bullshit.
I was flying and
Bullshit.